What are you thinking here with the Dolphins and Bears early in the week?
Nick, I'll give you support. I think Fields and the Bears offense is a little bit sneaky. I'm with you on that one. I think it's coming around. They're letting him run a lot more. He's using his legs to free up space. His deep ball has always been good, but he's finding some success with that too. There was a lot of red zone variance with this team in the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season. That's always going to level out as the season goes on. And so they're starting to get the ball into the end zone where they had no trouble moving it early in the year. It's just they couldn't find the end zone. So I think the Bears are a dead over team. I think the Dolphins are a dead over team too. This passing offense, it's top 5 in the league, and that's incorporating a couple of those weeks where Tua was not in because he was hurt. And so it's a very good offensive scheme, but defensively, they're not stopping anybody. And so 2 dead over teams here, and you add in the fact that the Bears get rid of Quinn about 7 days ago, and then today they get rid of Smith. Not only is that a lot of talent lost, but that's a ton of defensive leadership gone now too. If you watched the Smith press conference last week, he was crying when he heard about the news. These 2 guys were everything to that defensive locker room. And so you have all that on the field, but then there's the caveat of potential for a lot of rain, potential for a lot of wind. Last segment, you guys kind of nailed it. It's like, as much as you want to back this over, right now, earlier in the week, you can't ignore the fact that there's 20-mile-per-hour winds forecasted for this game. When that's the case, these totals tend to close in the very high 30s or low 40s because it's just so hard for anybody to move the football, let alone Tua and his lack of arm strength, the timing that's in there. The Bears want to run as is. So you kind of have this weather element that's holding back from a very good over game. But if that weather clears up, as dead of an over with these 2 over teams as there can be.